White flag raised, they're off. A very bright start made by Bryce, racing now to the top of the track. Leads clearly in these very early stages, followed by Biento Madame. Next and third, the Brock Inn, as they head downwards now towards the straight. They're tracked by the favourite Charbel. And then there's a couple of lengths to Ball Dark with Tocanella, and bringing up the rear, Eagle Passing. Turning into the straight the first time in the Kevin McManus Bookmaker Champion Pro-Am Flat Race. A listed race it is, and it's Bryce, Richie Kiley, who lead by about 4 to 5 lengths. Biento Madame and Jason McKeown in second, with the Brock Inn and Rachel Blackmore third. Charbel 4, the mount of Patrick Mullins, tracked by Ball Dark on the inside of Tocanella, and last of all is Eagle Passing. Racing in the early part of the home straight, and it is Bryce in the lead from Biento Madame in second. A few more lengths back to the Brock Inn on the outside of Charbel. A winner, and Charbel is very, very keen indeed. Ran a bit wayward there for a few strides, as Bryce just leads a couple of lengths with a circuit to go. Biento Madame second, third is the Brock Inn. Charbel back in an even keel now in fourth, and then comes Tocanella, Ball Dark, and 2 lengths to Eagle Passing, the back marker. They're a furlong outside the halfway stage as they make this top end now, bringing them along towards the far side, with Bryce in the lead from Biento Madame, the Brock Inn, and Charbel on the inner of the Brock Inn. A winner on his first outing in a Leopardstown bumper, and these are being followed by Tocanella, Ball Dark, and Eagle Passing. There's been little change in the pattern from first to last, nearly now the halfway point, and it's in the lead Bryce by a little over a length and a half to Biento Madame. In third place is the Brock Inn, with Charbel fourth on the inside, and these are being followed by Tocanella, Ball Dark, and the back marker continues to be Eagle Passing. As they pass the 7 furlong pole and begin now to climb their way up the back straight, and in the lead still is Bryce, Biento Madame second, third the Brock Inn and Charbel 4, fifth is Tocanella, and then Ball Dark and Eagle Passing just outside the 6 marker and continuing the climb. It's Bryce the leader from Biento Madame, about a length and a half off. In third place the Brock Inn, Charbel continues in fourth, and then Tocanella, Ball Dark, and Eagle Passing. They're now at the top end of the back straight and coming up to their point of departure, and Bryce yet to be headed in this listed bumper shows 2 lengths in front of Biento Madame second, third is the Brock Inn, Charbel 4 and 5 Tocanella, and then Ball Dark and Eagle Passing continues at the rear of the field as down they come now towards the 4 furlong point, and Bryce is the leader, continues about a length or so in front on the downhill run from Biento Madame, the Brock Inn, 2 lengths back to Charbel, who's in fourth, with Tocanella 5 and 6 on the inside, Ball Dark, Eagle Passing, the back marker. Racing now towards the turn into the straight as they reach the 3, and it's Bryce by a length and a half, now followed by the Brock Inn with Charbel. Just third on the outside is Tocanella, Ball Dark, Eagle Passing, and dropping back quickly is Biento Madame. Racing round the home turn now, 2.5 furlongs to the judge, and Bryce is ridden for the first time in the race in the yellow colours Charbel, and here now in the stripes the yellow is the Brock Inn, and Tocanella picking up on the outside, but Charbel in the stripe colours now moves up on the inside of Tocanella. They've brushed off Eagle Passing from the back, the Brock Inn next with Bryce, but Charbel on the far side is merely coasting, racing down towards the final furlong, has now taken a length or 2 out of Tocanella. Eagle Passing is back in third, and racing now well inside the final furlong, it's Charbel and Patrick Mullins easing on some 3 lengths clear and will maintain his unbeaten record. It's Charbel who does it well in second place, Tocanella. Eagle Passing third, the Brock Inn is fourth, then Ball Dark, early leader Bryce, and Biento Madame.
Results of the 7th race. First number 1, second number 8, third number 4, number 7 was 4th, number 2 was 5th. 1, 8, 4, 7 from 2. Distances for the 7th race: 3.5 lengths, 6 lengths, 16 lengths, and 1 3/4 of a length. It's 3.5 lengths, 6 lengths, 16 lengths, and 1 3/4 of a length. Time for the race: 4 minutes 20.8 seconds. 4 minutes 20.8.
So Charbel maintains his unbeaten record in bumpers, led back in now to the winner's enclosure. Under Patrick Mullins for his Uncle Tom and owned by his Aunt Sandra. So a real family affair here with Charbel collecting again his second bumper, and impressively to boot, the Kevin McManus Bookmaker Champion Pro-Am Flat Race, the listed race. 1 by 1, Charbel, the odds-on favourite for Patrick Mullins, his Uncle Tom, and his Aunt Mrs. Sandra McCarthy. Now the presentation for today's final race, the Kevin McManus Bookmaker Champion Pro-Am Flat Race of €25,000, the listed race, won very stylishly indeed by Charbel, ridden by Patrick Mullins, trained by his Uncle Tom, and in the colours of his Aunt Sandra McCarthy. Now Jerry Mullins on behalf of Greenmount Park will make the presentation on behalf of the race sponsor, Kevin McManus Bookmaker. So the presentation now about to be made by Jerry Mullins on behalf of Greenmount Park to Peter and Sandra McCarthy, owners and breeders of the impressive Charbel, making it 2 out of 2 in this listed bumper, trained by Tom Mullins and ridden by his nephew Patrick. Well done. Last of today's presentations, and again our thanks to the race sponsor Kevin McManus, bookmaker.
Sorry, Jerry. Winner all right. SPs 8 to 15 favourite, 16 to 1 and 7 to 2. And your winner's all right. Back to you, Jerry.
Thank you, Paul. Yes, indeed, the up-and-coming fixtures here Wednesday and Thursday evenings, respectively, the 15th and 16th of April, National Hunt and flat programmes on the Wednesday and the Thursday. Details there on page 21 of your race cards of the remaining fixtures here at Greenmount Park for 2015. Thanks for your support.